Bro, exactly, which is why it's ridiculous. And it's not like in 2016 where he won very narrowly, like in two states by a couple thousand votes. This is a mandate. They kept the House. They picked up a ton of seats in the Senate. Now they are 51 to 41 in the Senate. They won a ton of state legislatures. It's 200 to 172 in the House. And at this point, he's looking like he's going to win the popular vote by at least 6.5 million votes. And honestly, like, where I was wrong was that I thought that even if he would win, he wouldn't win the popular vote. Because Republicans never win the popular vote. But he's going to win the popular vote. Which means that even when liberals are going to try to come out and blame the left and blame Arabs and blame black men and whoever else they decide they're going to blame, I don't know, Russia, it's going to be harder for them. They'll still do it, but it's going to be harder this time because he won by a lot. And he won a lot of demographics. He upped his margins with black men and Latino voters. He won Latino men outright, 54%. The country in general has moved to the right, but as I've said a million times, she tried to run a right-wing campaign. You can't outright the right. Like, they're not going to vote for Republican light when they've got the real thing. And then they're out here acting shocked that she lost Michigan and Wisconsin and totally got wiped out in the areas that are Arab and Muslim. Duh. But again, it wasn't just that. So they'll try to blame it all on the Arab and Muslim voters, which, don't get it twisted, yeah, she lost. I mean, is anyone surprised by that? That was a risk she was willing to take because she wanted to get suburban right-wing voters and campaign with Liz Cheney. But even if she had won Wisconsin and Michigan, she lost. Like, she lost. Even, like, you can't just single blame any set of voters because even if she had won the Arab vote, she still would have lost the election. What it's looking like is that this was a sweep. She's going to lose all of the swing states. All of them. She lost Georgia, North Carolina, Pennsylvania. Michigan, it says it's too close, but it's looking like she's going to lose. So where the polling was off, if anything, was that we thought that it was going to be a tie, that it was going to be close, that maybe he was going to eke it out. Yeah, this wasn't him eking it out. Like, this is a sweep. And we all need to have serious conversations about what that means. Because we know the mainstream media isn't. The corporate media is not going to. What the Democrats are going to do and what the corporate media is going to do is just move further to the right. They're going to say, oh, we need to move further right. We need to get more moderate. But in real life, like, everybody needs to have a conversation about what that means. Because while it is true that the country clearly has shifted to the right, we need to look into the data and have a real conversation about what this election actually means. Because this was not the country didn't want it, but he won the electoral college. No, the country voted for him this time. Straight up.